Again, welcome to Technology Enhanced Learning. This is Dr. Folkstad. My contact information is on this front slide. If you need to get a hold of me, the best way to do that is through email, which is listed. You can also call and leave a voicemail message. Orientation to the course and to Canvas. Each week, you'll have some activity. And first, you need to visit the course modules that are opened up each week. Review the learning objectives within that particular module, and then visit the learning activities within that module. So you'll have Captivate presentations, which will view. There'll be additional materials which are optional that you can read and watch to learn more about the specific content. And then you need to work through the assignments that are in each module. So those will be the steps that you follow each week. In this presentation, we'll go through an introduction to the course, review the syllabus so that everybody understands the expectations. There are two course themes, major course themes, that we're going to be touching on in this class. The first theme is that technology expands our learning and training opportunities, and we'll talk at length about those opportunities. The second is that advancements in the digital tools that are available make the development of digital solutions or digital training objects accessible to many, and that accessibility turns more and more people into content developers. And in this course, in the final project, we'll be working with one of those tools to develop a digital object. We'll be reviewing the course syllabus, so if you'll please download that syllabus in the Canvas course. If you click on syllabus on the left-hand side, and then right under the word course syllabus, there's download the, and then there's a link to the file. If you'll download that, that would be a great start. My email information is provided on the syllabus, so email me if you have questions, and I would like you to go ahead and read the course overview section on your own. So by the end of this course, you should be able to define technology enhanced learning, what that is, describe the impact of digital objects and digital content on teaching and learning, explain the significance of blogging and for teaching and learning and training, describe what connectivism is, a learning theory, create and maintain your own personal learning network. You should be able to review research on evidence-centered design related to technology-enhanced learning. You should be able to conduct a training needs assessment. You should be able to operationalize behavioral learning objectives and understand their importance to technology-enhanced learning. Should be able to utilize Blogger Analytics and potentially Google Analytics if you choose to go there. And you should be able to understand and use fair use guidelines for Creative Commons licenses and content for training purposes. And then in the final project, you should be able to use Captivate to develop a digital learning object that you can then deploy for learning and training. The assignments and associated points for those assignments are listed in the syllabus. The first is we will do 6 discussions and comments within the Canvas discussion area. You will create and maintain a personal learning network, which will include the creation of a blog and the creation of an RSS feed distribution, which we'll talk about. In your blog, you'll create a number of blog posts, 8, over the course of the semester. You'll develop a training needs assessment, and the last assignment, you'll develop a digital learning project or digital learning object using Captivate 8. So all of those add up to 1,000 points. Makes it easy for grading and easy for you to understand your grade in the class. The grade criterion in the class is a straightforward grading scheme, so no pluses and minuses. It's listed in the syllabus. So a bit of the work in this class will be collaborative. We'll work in groups to learn. That is the theme, one of the major themes of the course, and we'll really try to model that. So one of the things that you're going to need to do is to create a blog or other blog external to CSU where we can connect to learn. The Canvas discussions will also be used to create an environment where we can share. Building this personal learning network is a big responsibility for you in this particular class. You need to create and maintain a blog. You need to actively contribute to the discussions in Canvas. You need to share resources in order to help others learn about the content we're discussing. You need to follow others' content and comment on others' content so that there's a collaborative exchange. And you need to respond to the learning needs of your classmates. We talked about the major assignments, but in brief, you need to create and maintain a blog throughout the course. You need to develop a training needs assessment. And then the final and large portion or project in the class is this digital learning object that you'll create. And we'll create that using Captivate. So in addition, you need to create blog posts. There's 8 of those. And then in Canvas, you need to engage in 6 of the discussions. I won't read through the following sections, but please review them. There are several technical requirements that you'll need to be aware of for this particular course. First, you're going to need to create an external Google account. If you already have one, that's fine, but it needs to be external to CSU. You'll need to get an RSS feed account, which we'll talk about. This is easy, they're free. So we'll get that. That's simple. You'll need access to Microsoft PowerPoint. This is important, so hopefully you have access to that. And then extremely important is you're going to need permission to install some software on a computer that you have access to. And that computer needs to be relatively new and fairly fast or powerful. So if you have concerns there, let me know. Because we'll be installing the trial version of Captivate 8 on a computer when we get to the final project. The critical thing is you're not supposed to, or please don't install that software now. Don't install Captivate 8. The trial period lasts for about 30 days, and we're going to utilize that 30 days at the end of the semester to develop the final project.